When you're juggling a hectic work schedule and trying to save, it can feel nearly impossible. But what if I told you there's a way to automate your savings so seamlessly that it requires almost no thought or time on your part? Today, I'm going to walk you through how I've done exactly that, and why it works even with a crazy workload like mine. Stick with me until the end, because there's a crucial strategy I'm going to share that completely changed the game for me, and you won't want to miss it. Now, first off, let's talk about the mindset shift. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to save money is thinking they need to be perfect at it, or they have to be super disciplined. The truth is, it's more about setting up systems that do the heavy lifting for you. When I realized that, I made a simple but powerful change. I stopped relying on my willpower to save and set up automatic systems to do it for me. The first thing I did was set up automatic transfers. I use a combination of apps that take a fixed amount of money out of my account every week without me having to think about it. The key here is consistency. Even if I'm busy or distracted, that money is being saved. And the best part? I don't even see it, so I'm not tempted to spend it. For the second part, I got smart with my savings accounts. You might think all savings accounts are created equal, but that's just not the case. I moved my savings into high-yield accounts that automatically grow over time. These are the kind of accounts that earn interest at a rate significantly higher than regular savings accounts. You'd be amazed at how much more money I've made just by switching to these kinds of accounts. If you're not doing this, you're basically leaving money on the table. Now, let's get into something that not many people talk about. To truly automate your savings, it's not just about setting up transfers and high-yield accounts. It's about using apps that work in the background to help you save without lifting a finger. I personally use an app that rounds up every purchase I make and deposits the difference into my savings account. So if I spend $3.50 on coffee, that 50 cents gets rounded up and saved for me. It's a small amount, but those small amounts add up over time. But here's the kicker. When I first started automating my savings, I realized that the real secret to staying motivated is tracking those savings. The apps I use send me notifications whenever money is saved or transferred, and I can actually see the progress. This gives me a visual reminder that I'm on track, which keeps me motivated to continue. That's the part I want you to remember. Automation alone is great, but if you're not seeing the progress, it's easy to forget why you're doing it in the first place. Here's something really important to consider. All of these automation methods work, but they only work if you can set them up and forget them. I know it sounds like a small thing, but having an app or system that runs in the background, where you don't have to constantly check or adjust it, is game-changing. This is where most people fail. They set up a system, but it requires too much maintenance, and eventually, they just stop using it. Make sure whatever you use is seamless, effortless, and automated to the point where you don't even have to think about it. Now, for the last tip that I think most people miss, reinvesting your savings. When the money's accumulating in a high-yield account, it's tempting to think of it as set and forget. But don't just let it sit there. Some of the apps I use allow me to automatically reinvest my savings into index funds, which helps me take advantage of compound interest. I'm telling you, this is where the magic happens. The more you reinvest, the faster your savings grow. And that's the real secret. If you've learned something today, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. This content is all about helping you automate and optimize your financial life without any hidden affiliate links or sponsored promotions. I don't make money from pushing products on you. This is just solid advice I've learned through years of trying different strategies, some successful, some not, but always moving towards a more efficient way to manage my money. If you want more real, actionable advice without the fluff, this is the place to be.